It was stopped. Oh, that was a great play by Allen. Now here comes Herbert back the other way. That broken up in front of the net again. Second opening frame. And now we got a fight, and it's going to be Josh Thrower and Economos battling right in front of the penalty box where they'll both be shortly. Boy, some good start for Thrower. He connected on about 3 or 4. Now he gets a couple more over the top. And now Economos trying to get one more in before they depart for their respective boxes. Here's Botet. He'll flip it down in the corner. With the Americans on the ice, that was Bourbonnais. Sent around in the near wall. Shot through traffic. They score! Atkinson from downtown. I mean, that was way outside. A step or two just inside the blue line. And Atkinson, who didn't have his first goal until recently, now has 2. And the Americans have a 1-0 lead on their 10th shot of the night. Let's watch the replay here. Atkinson with a big blast from the outside. And there is Walters and had it stolen away. Here comes Pachero. He's got some daylight. Pachero in with a shot. He scores! There's number 29. And Pachero, unassisted, took the puck down the ice. And from the left faceoff circle, ripped one past Joe Canada. To the blocker side, Allen has a 2-0 lead. So with that goal, Daniel Tatro has done a great job in coaching them this year. Backhander, knocked down, rebound in front, they score! Make it 3-0. And just like Friday night, the Americans could be taking a 3-0 lead to the locker room. It's the call for the Allen forward. One-timer from Walters, and that one hit the side of the net. And the puck, as the lines will change. Here come the Grizzlies. Oh, they got a 4-on-1 across. Back in front of the net, they score. And that one was pretty easy. And I believe that was Smith. And a 4-on-1. The Americans got caught in a back change. They head to center. He'll get it across the line. Walters spinning around. Backhander right in. They score. And just like that, it is a 3-2 game. And we talked about it during the first intermission with Rick Goslin. This Utah team is one of those teams you can't. He's pretty talented young kid.
Yep.
And you helped. Oh, here we go. We got a little tussle down in the corner. And once again, it's Atkinson involved. He's been feisty here today. That's Maxwell and Atkinson. Maxwell with a couple over the top. Now right back for Atkinson. And the helmet comes off. The officials trying to get in there to break him up. Atkinson, another, comes around with the left. A couple rights now from Maxwell. And now an uppercut there from Atkinson, who has been a busy boy today here, Chewy.
Yeah, he has a chip in his shoulder, and he definitely loves to roughing it up out.
Towards Miller, chopped, knocked away along the wall by Osmus, trying to get it in front. Rat put it across, in front for a shot. What a save by C.J. Mott. And that's what I'm talking about. Herbert got it across. Walters shot, he scores. And a power play goal. And a pretty lethal combination. Herbert across to Walters. And just like that, Chewy, just like on Friday, the 3-0 lead is gone.
Yeah, that was.
They hurry across now to Ottenbright. Drops it back in the slot for a shot right on. What a save. And denies Will Smith. Now Maxwell through traffic. That one blocked. As the puck back. We're under 12 minutes to go here in the third period. Salvatero works it down low. Trying to get it in front. Clark in front of the net. Breton shot. He scores! The rookie does it again. Alex Breton rips one from the high slot. And the Americans are back on top. Breton's 14th of the year. And his 39th point. Sit down in the corner. With 4:10 left to go in the third period. The Americans holding on to a 1-goal lead. And again, C.J. Mott answers the bell. Get through. Tipped away but kept in by DeYoung. In the slot. Economos, a shot. He scores. And we are tied at 4 with 1:39 left to go. And credit Utah. They just kept the pressure on. Shot. Oh, and a save made again by Canada. Tipped it right through in front. Breton's got it. Breton in front, alone, backhander right on, and what a great save. Picks up the puck at center. Over now to the right side, brought it back in through the middle. Backhander right on, he scores. And down. And Herbert slides it across the blue line. In, stick handling. Hayward, shot right on! Save made by C.J. Mott. Picks up the puck at center. Over now to the right side. Salatero in through the middle. Shot right on. Save made by Kinson. Picks the puck up at center. Over now to the right side. In through the circle. In. Shot. Score. And we're Allen back on top. Miller over to the right side. Stick handling in. Miller in. Shot. He scores. And he slides it in to the blockers. Walters picks up the puck at center. In through the right circle. Walters in. Fakes a shot. He whipped it up high in the Americans.